The Pharisees were the ultra-strict conservatives of the day. They knew how to take the fun out of fundamentalism. They knew how to make it very difficult to live for the Lord. You remember they were the ones who decided to add more rules to the laws of Moses, to create more laws in order to protect the people from accidentally breaking one of them. So the idea is we're not going to get close to the edge, right? But these people, they constructed fences around the edge. And they said, we don't want anyone to fall off. And so they created more rules and more regulations and more restrictions. And they cared more about those laws than they cared about the heart behind them. And in doing so, they completely missed the point of why the law was there in the first place. The law was not there in order to prevent people from falling over the edge. The law was there so that when people do fall over the edge, they recognize their sin. And they recognize that they cannot fulfill the law, even by hugging the mountain as tightly as they can. And that they need a Savior. And that's why Jesus spent so much time with tax collectors and prostitutes and so many of the other dregs of society. They recognized their sin, whereas the Pharisees, he called them what? Whitewashed tombs. You look good on the outside, but on the inside, you've completely missed the point. You're full of dead men's bones. You're full of stinky carcasses. He says you spend so much time cleaning the outside of the cup. Why don't you take a few minutes to clean the inside of the cup? Because that's where you need cleansing. When you hear the truth twisted and the testimony of the wicked, turn things around and say, how dare you? How dare you? I'm the victim. You are the one that's wrong. Does your heart not ache? And is there not something inside of you that screams for grace and for peace? So let's come humble, holy, and hungry to the book of Ephesians.